So today we're gonna knock a little bit of school out, a couple of chores, a couple random things before we start repotting our fruit trees. Hey there, welcome back to the Homemade Haven. It has been raining here basically the whole winter long. Our yard is wet and mushy and not in good condition to get out there and do much work. I really want to work in the garden. There's things I need to do out there. It's just so wet. We kind of gave a little spoiler alert in our last video that we are actually adding some new additions here to this homestead, which we weren't planning on doing, but you know, opportunity arose and it just felt right. So we have to make some room, we have to make some adjustments, but you know, with it raining and with it being so cold off and on, it's just been hard to get much done. So we'll get to it when we can and hopefully have it done before our new guests arrive. Today we actually have something that can't be put off any longer, and that is repotting some fruit trees that we just got. So we ordered another fig tree. We have two that are already here on this property. We ordered another nectarine tree. We have two here on this property as well. Then we ordered a persimmon tree and two plum trees. We debated ordering fruit trees since we are building over on the new property, and you know, those of you who have planted fruit trees know the years of investment that it takes before you actually see, you know, the fruit of your labor. So I hated to plant anything else here on this land and then us turn around and have to leave. But also I've seen how websites and, you know, nurseries have been selling out so quickly, especially with fruit trees, and this is the time to plant them. So I figured I'm just gonna go for it, put them in some big pots and do our best to care for them here, and then we'll take them with us when we get to the new property. Alright, so we have our trees and our pots all ready to go here. This year and last year we ordered through groworganics.com. After seeing how well they grew last year, in their first year. I was just really impressed with the health and productivity of what we planted. Like I said, we planted 2 nectarines, 2 fig trees, and then a bunch of strawberries, and all of them produced really well. We didn't get any figs last year, but those are typically a little slower growing. So we went ahead and ordered through them again. We had to get on their waiting list for the certain varieties that we wanted because they were sold out again. And as soon as they notified me, I went ahead and ordered the stuff that we wanted, and the very next day they were sold out again. So if you're interested in ordering through them, I suggest you get on their email list for them to notify you when certain things get in, and hop on it because everybody has the same idea apparently. This is how our trees came. We actually got 2 different styles. We got our fig tree, which is in a pot here with the roots already planted, which we're going to repot in one of these bigger pots. And then we got bare root trees. So you can see there's no soil in here. It's just the roots of the trees. And I guess they do that with older trees. These trees are already 2 years old when they ship to you. So the bare root will allow them to go ahead and start growing into your soil quicker as soon as you plant them. Let's get to work.
I guess I'll need my knife.
Go ahead and fill the bottoms with soil first. Just cut along the top there. Ooh, very sharp.
Good enough?
Yes, I like them. Make a big mess. Anyway, at the bottom, this pot first.
Oh,
Hold it.
what kind of tree is that?
This is our nectarine tree.
Okay.
Okay, so when planting bare root trees, they say to not plant any higher than what it was planted before. So you can kind of see a line of demarcation here where it was planted in the soil. So you want your soil to come just to where that line is. Bare root trees were actually planted in the ground at the nursery that they were in. So they weren't in pots before. I really hate to put them in pots now, but like I said, it's only temporary. So, alright, so we're gonna trim these roots down just a little bit closer to the body of the tree, just because our pots aren't wide enough to accommodate for that. These clippers are a little bit overkill, but this is what we had close by. You might can hear our angry goat in the background.
I don't know what to deal with that guy.
He just doesn't want to be closed in his pen today.
Or any day.
Good. Whew. So our goats are being extra needy today, mouthy, which is not uncommon for goats, but they keep running to the gate like they're trying to get out. They want to get out and play. I just don't feel like making them stay away from certain things they're not supposed to get into, so we're just going to leave them in their pen, which is plenty of room. But also another thing that's common for goats is they're always trying to get out of their pen.
They say if your pen can't hold water, it can't hold goats.
That is quite accurate.
Huh?
So that is accurate.
Yeah.
So we're going to give them a little something to keep them occupied, hopefully. All right, what do we have in the bag? Our bag of
We have
goodies.
4 brushes to
Brushes.
brush the goats.
They're always trying to brush up on stuff and scratch themselves, so I think if we attach these to our posts here that they might rub up on it and enjoy it. We'll see. Okay. Alright. I think we'll put the two soft ones over here. Excuse me.
Oh, I didn't know there were soft.
Excuse me. What do you think? Let's see. This would be about here. Is that good? Don't eat it. Hey, don't eat it. Quit. It's not to eat.
It's to play with, Bean. But he don't know the difference.
Hey, boy. Don't eat the brush. It's to brush your hair. This is impossible.
Mission impossible. Bean, go.
Okay. It's not a toothbrush, it's a hairbrush. What do you think, babes? That's the spot, huh? Thanks for joining us today as we did a little bit of school and did some chores. Took you along on kind of a day in the lifestyle video. If you enjoy these kind of videos, give us a thumbs up and let us know. I hope that you learned a little something about repotting or replanting bare root trees. If you plan to plant fruit trees this season, comment below and let us know what you're planting on your homestead. Be sure to share this video with your friends, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel and hitting the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our upcoming content. And we'll see you next time. It's just a happy little tree. Bob Ross would say.